The case of Shamima Begum is well known. Over the last few years, we've seen um, interviews and things about citizenship, and now we have news. She has lost an appeal against the removal of her British citizenship. That's not what I want to speak about. That's a separate issue of people deciding to remove citizenship of people. But what I do want to say is she was 15 at the time and she was groomed. And we also know that from during the time, and this is according to BBC news website, files seen by the BBC show um, he claimed to have shared Miss Begum's passport details with Canada and smuggled other Britons to fight for IS. This is um, an intelligence agent from Canada. So he said that he's shared the passport details and also smuggled other Britons to fight for IS. So he should be the one having his um, um, citizenship revoked and things like this. And also we know that underage and groomed. But then those people who have gone to fight and murder and be part of the genocide in Gaza, they come back freely and get into society like nothing's happened. They get jobs, they get roles as chaplains, and they give speeches in certain universities or things like this, and nothing happens. And these are people who are fighting as adults that know what they're doing. They are taking part in genocide, and you don't. But their citizenship is okay. But someone was groomed, was underage at the time, and was helped by some sort of agent to get into Syria. Let's remove her citizenship. And of course, we know they're not going to say it, but most likely it's to do with religion and race and things like this. And we're seeing it like this now, and we've seen what they think of us during the last few months, during this genocide. Many people, many governments do not care about Muslims at all, and they're showing us like this now. If they don't care about us at all, and if they want to get rid of citizenship, they'll find any excuse to do it. And this is another case where double standards, and we don't have any proof that Shamima has killed anyone, and we have proof that these people from Israel, that coming back from Israel, that who went to Gaza to carry out this genocide, or be part of the genocide, they have killed people, they have murdered people, and they are murdered Arabs and Muslims. They come back into society, and they are surrounded by Arabs and Muslims also in the UK, and no one says anything, and they are back into universities and giving talks and things like this. They are murderers, and they are allowed back. And Shamima Begum, we do not know first of all if she has killed anyone at all, and she left when she was underage, and she was groomed. This is not about removing citizenship at all, because if it was, then every single person, every single murderer who went to Gaza to take part in this genocide they shouldn't be allowed to be in Israel. They shouldn't be allowed to be in the UK. They should be just left somewhere, I don't know where, because you choose to murder people, then you deal with life. And we've seen how many people have been murdered, and they just come back like it's been like a holiday. They've just gone to murder people and now they're back, and no one says anything much. But someone who was groomed, helped into Syria by agent, and was underage at the time, which I've said multiple times, but I will keep saying it. That person's citizenship is removed, and it's not a coincidence that person is a Muslim and South Asian, but someone who's European or American or wherever, and maybe Jewish, who's gone to murder people, is okay. Apparently, it seems like it's okay because they're back into the UK or America or wherever else. And I've said more than I